got one of my coworkers here, man.
Okay.
Got one of my coworkers here.
Coworkers.
Let's have a fun episode today.
Yeah.
I know you got some stuff to say, right?
I think I have something to
All
say.
right, what you got to say?
Because I Rod and Josh Wayy. Yeah, we never whack. I'm in Casa Day Way, making our comeback. I stay with the swag, but it's never whack. I gotta pick up the beat because I got my bag and I'm gonna get it. Yeah, I'm gonna spit it. They got 2 belts, but I'm stay with it and I'm strapped up like Tiger Woods golf. It's like I'm kidding. No. I had to do a terrible freestyle, so you were waiting for a good one, bro. I can do it.
Oh my god!
I do it now.
How do you want to fold?
I had to do it. I had to do a bad one, bro. I can't just always just kill it off the top of the dome, bro. Because I'm in the headed of my home, bro. I'm gonna stay to the left, right. I'm on my big toe, on my big show. Wrestle moves like I'm the big show. I'm not trying to be ya, but when I got my bars, you can't see me like John Cena. Oh, it's that WWE. Man, Isaac, introduce who's to the left of me.
You got it, bro.
That's crazy. Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
All right, y'all. So comment. I can't freestyle, as y'all know that, but we got coming from the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah.
We got the Empire Wrestling Federation Golden Goliath champion.
Sheesh.
Longest reigning and defending EWF All-American champion as well. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Michael Badwolf. Yo, come on. Come on, just look at that beard. Look at that beard,
Look
man.
at this. Look at
very clean.
Like
has a very mean face, but yeah,
touch
he got a very clean beard, man.
I won't touch the beard, but I want to. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things like,
don't do that, bro.
Is it real? Is it real or is it cake?
You can't touch, man. I'm sure you got better things.
Don't do it, bro. Don't do it.
I would never, bro. I would never, bro. I can't be like.
Trust me, I know.
Wait, have you tried?
Huh?
Have you tried to touch his beard?
Don't worry about it, bro.
Oh my gosh.
There's some things we just don't talk about.
Oh my gosh.
Sometimes we just have to let,
Sounds like
water under the bridge.
How do you think I messed up my shoulder?
I'm about to say that sounds like a new.
How do you think my shoulder was messed up that one time?
Dios mío.
Yeah, man. Yo, we got Michael Badwolf here today, man. How's everything, man?
Doing all right, man. Not too terrible. Good to be here. Thanks.
Not too terrible.
Yeah, not too terrible. Doing all right.
Okay.
Life is good, as you can see.
Of course it is, man.
Current reigning and defending champion.
Yeah.
Got nothing to complain about.
Love that.
Of course,
absolutely
man.
love
You
that.
can see my beautiful mistress of the night over there, my beautiful Cherry.
Wow.
Cherry, man. We got
Wonderful,
Cherry
beautiful
right
gift
here.
I got. Beautifully painted.
Who do you get it from? Shout out to the artist.
I don't know his real name.
Okay.
But you can follow him on Instagram. Look
Okay.
up Captain Marvelous.
Hey.
There's a guy named Captain Marvelous. If he's followed by Michael Badwolf, which is also you can follow on Instagram, you'll know you got the right guy. Shout out to him for making me that beautiful piece of work.
That's fire. Shout out to him. Shout out to him.
Captain
Captain Marvelous.
Captain Marvelous.
Oh, I think I've seen him a few times on Instagram. Yeah, he tagged me on a few things. Yeah.
Okay.
Never met him, never seen him, but I've seen his footage.
Last time we were there,
Great footage.
He's always front row in banning. He was front row.
Always
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's a fan at the show. That's fire. That's fire. So you got to get something. You got to get. Okay, now you have to meet Captain Marvelous, right?
Uh-huh.
And then get him to make you something fire too, dog.
True.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Oh yeah.
I'm still in the beginning process of everything.
I know, but hey, you might be in the beginning process, but you still belt it up. You know what I mean? You still belt it up, bro.
Yeah, that is weird. Yeah.
I just want to correct you real quick because this is the second time now that you've said it. You called them belts. They're not belts. Belts hold up your pants.
Ooh.
These right here are championship titles.
Titles, brother.
Championship.
I apologize.
Apology accepted.
I was not familiar with your world's vernacular quite correctly, so I apologize.
See, I give grace.
Championship titles.
Championship titles.
My bad. Note to you viewers out there: don't call them a belt, or you might get hit by this beautiful chair.
That's right.
Exactly.
I would hate to mess up that beautiful piece of work.
For real, man.
And it's nice.
That is nice, man. That is nice, man. But yeah, man. So how did the idea of Badwolf come to place, man? When we were getting things up and running.
The name Badwolf. Well, my name is actually Michael. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, right.
Badwolf came because I'm a big fan of Doctor Who.
Ooh, okay.
And so if you ever seen the I guess the resurrected series of it or the rebooted series of it. The first episode or the first season, they kind of chasing after the Badwolf.
Mm-hmm.
And I pretty much stole it from that. I was like, that sounds like a cool name. Let me match it together with my name. And that's what I created. And then, so one day it's like, hey, Michael Badwolf, right? Yeah, that sounds good. And at first it sounded weird to me. Now it sounds weird to not be called in.
Yeah, that's
there
fire.
you go, man.
How long ago was that? Would you say?
It's about 6 years ago.
Wow.
6 years
It's been
ago,
a
man.
while. It's been a long time.
Yeah, so you've been involved in wrestling for 6 years now, or?
Well, I started in 2018. It was the first time I walked into the door. Jesse Hernandez School of Hard Knocks.
Ooh.
Shout out to them.
to
It's a great
Jess,
school. You want to learn to be a professional wrestler. There's nobody better than Jesse Hernandez.
Love that. Love it.
So yeah, in 2018, that's when I walked into the School of Hard Knocks, and I was there training. You know, it's getting beat up pretty much. You know, there's a lot of guys there bigger than me, and you know you got to learn how to protect yourself, and everyone's very happy to show you how to protect yourself by beating you up. So you get beat up, and you learn how to protect yourself, and you keep going. And pretty much what I tell everybody is, you know, as long as you can take the beating, you keep coming back. You know, they're gonna make something out of you.
Okay.
And they made something out of me. I'm the champion that you see today. And so going to that school, we had this internet show. It's called Hard Knocks Wrestling.
Ooh.
It's up on YouTube. You want to look it up? Right
I'm about to say. I want to look it up now.
I was the current defending reigning champion, the Hard Knocks Wrestling champion. Still champion. I never lost.
Hard Knocks Wrestling.
So it's been about 3 years now that I've held that title. Yeah, Hard Knocks Wrestling. I was there, and that was how I got my start doing this. And we were doing that because of COVID. So of course during COVID,
Makes sense.
yeah, we couldn't go out and do live shows or live events. We couldn't do that with people, and so YouTube was the only way to do it.
Found it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there's some great stuff on there.
Okay.
There's some really great stuff on there.
Very great camera work there too.
Oh.
Very great editing.
Great camera work, great
Very great
editing.
editing too.
That's good. That's where I first met this guy.
That's literally how I came in.
That's how I came in.
That's how I came in.
I'm like, that sounds like Isaac's doing his own horn there.
And look at now.
Look at it now.
Look at now.
That's crazy. Wait, so did y'all familiarize with each other like at that point 6 years ago?
I don't remember.
I can.
I don't remember.
You talking about us two?
Yeah.
I came in 2021, so like a year after the pandemic. So we were still doing Hard Knocks. So yeah, I didn't get to experience y'all doing the tapings during the pandemic days. But yeah, I came in after. Yeah, so the world basically opened up, but still didn't open up.
Yeah.
You know, but I remember they did start doing EWF events. You know, they started doing matches again that year.
Oh, so these are two separate entities, or this?
Yeah, so
parent company, like an umbrella company, like it's all under the Empire Wrestling Federation.
Okay, gotcha.
Whereas Hard Knocks Wrestling was like the student showcase.
it's at NXT.
Word.
NXT, there you go. The
It's
NXT.
NXT.
Oh, okay,
WWF.
okay. I see the vibes. Okay, dope.
That's how it was presented to me. I'm like, okay, bet this is cool. Heck yeah, man.
Okay.
And I thought my dreams of being involved in wrestling was dead already. So when this came up, I'm like, oh heck yeah, man. Heck yeah.
That's a lot of good times, man. Those Hard Knocks Wrestling.
No, but those were some fun times, man. Long days, you know, but those were some really fun times, man. That's honestly like where all my memories are at, you know. And then like when I started working at RAG in 2022, then that's when I was able to actually come as a student on a consistent basis, man.
I remember that.
It was like 10. Yeah, the office was 10 minutes away from the school. You know.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you would get off of work and you go straight over there.
Yeah, literally, man. Those were the days, bro. So those were some good days, man.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Came a long way, man.
I know.
Saw you from Maniac Mike to Michael Badwolf now.
Oh, yeah, man. It's been a long time.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Evolution.
Wait. It was what?
Maniac Mike was my original name.
Whoa.
I wasn't a fan of it.
Maniac Mike.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought the name Mike was too familiar.
Was that
Someone
you?
called me Mike.
Was that you or given?
It was given to me.
Okay.
They asked me, hey, you got any ideas for names? So I threw out a couple ideas for names. And yeah, I don't like being called Mike. It's too familiar. Unless I really know you, that's when you can call me Mike. And so the original name I wanted was actually Michael Maniaco.
Okay.
Which essentially is Maniac Mike in Spanish.
Oh, wow. I was like, hold on, that sounds
So they changed it. So instead of Michael Maniaco, they made it Maniac Mike.
Okay, word.
It is what it is.
Wait, what were your other idea.
I have no idea. I
I'm about to
You
say.
can't remember?
I can't remember. It's a long time ago. It dropped on my head a lot, man. So,
Oh my gosh.
Man.
Okay, before we get into it though, we always start off with a bruh moment. Okay.
Oh, we're doing the bruh moment.
Yes. So we gonna start first, so that way you can come with something. Unless you got something at the top of your dome.
Okay.
But a bruh moment is anything, I'll say recent-ish, that just makes you go like, bruh, what? You know what I mean? One of those. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Circle back to me.
Yes, I got you. You got yours?
Go ahead, man. You gonna? I'll bounce back to you. Yeah.
Okay, my bruh moment. Man, you know Steph, right? Wifey, you know what I mean? Come on, bro.
Okay.
I love wifey.
What does Steph do? What does Steph do?
But bruh, I'm like when I met her, she's Hispanic, you know what I mean, Dominicana, you know. I try to culture her, especially when it comes to Thanksgiving food. She grew up in a Dominican household. They never really had like true like Thanksgiving, like American Thanksgiving kind of food, like the ham and turkey and greens and all that. So she's been trying to like, you know, figure it out and do her thing, you know. And she fell in love with green beans. I love green beans growing up. I'm talking about the green beans with like sometimes they have like the chopped potatoes in there and some like the ham hock or like whatever, some bacon bits. Yes. Okay, bro. I got excited. She's like, oh my gosh, I found a recipe. I'm gonna make you some green beans. Okay. This started like 2 years ago or so. But I finally get to get off my chest. She came back. She's like, look, I made you green bean casserole.
Delicious.
I was like, huh?
Delicious.
Absolutely not. What do you mean? Whoa! What? The fried onion? Something like the fried onion and all? Oh, absolutely.
I've never had green bean casserole.
Absolutely not. I can't. Green bean casserole. I can't, dog. There's something about it. She loves it with a passion. When we had our Friendsgiving back here, I don't know if you noticed, she had her personal pan of green bean casserole. Yeah.
My kind of party, man.
I had green beans, yeah, but I don't remember seeing that. No.
Yeah. So when we had our own, you know, because this year was our first ever California Thanksgiving, we had our own little.
That's right. Yeah.
We always go back
You're
because
always-
we're from the East Coast, so we always go east to see our family and all that. We had our own. We had our separate green beans. I kid you not. She made her casserole green beans, and I don't even cook like that. I looked at my own recipe and made me some green beans. Hear me out. Would you rather have your casserole, okay, or you ready? We got the green beans, right? We got maple sausage chopped up in there, brown sugar bacon chopped up in there, the potatoes topped off Cajun seasoning. What? Come on, dog.
It doesn't sound like green beans though.
Oh, it is. What do you mean?
You know, green bean casserole. That's a staple. It's
Oh,
an American staple.
I've never even heard of green bean casserole until she started making it 2 years ago. I never even heard of that. I've never even heard of green bean casserole, dog. But yeah, that was my bruh moment. Green bean casserole.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
For everyone out there, don't listen to this guy. Green bean casserole. You just keep eating it, okay? No one's judging you. I'm gonna keep eating it.
Just gonna keep eating it, man. Man, that's my bro moment. It happened the day after Thanksgiving.
Okay.
You know, I decided to go turn up at a concert.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I went to go see YG. Yeah. Here, you know, he's like a bucket list artist I've been wanting to see for a minute. You know, he's a Cali legend. I mean, he's gonna be here in Riverside. Heck yeah, I gotta go to this.
Wait, he was in Riverside?
Riverside
Where?
at the theater, the Municipal Auditorium.
Oh, municipal?
Riverside.
Yeah.
Municipal
Or the
Auditorium.
RMA, yeah, that.
What?
Bro, you'd be surprised, bro. Like the
Okay.
things that happen at that building, bro.
Okay.
Like, WWE has been there.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's popping like that out here.
Yeah.
I did not know. Okay.
Snoop Dogg was there one time.
What?
Yeah, bro. Like the
I see
most
Riverside.
the random things that be happening at that building, bro.
Okay.
I actually went there. The first time I went there was for WWE NXT.
What?
And I would never know about. They don't do it anymore, man. But I would find out like the day of. I'm like, what? NXT's here? What the heck?
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So YG was here. You know, the show was supposed to start at 8.
Oh, here we go.
No, doors open at 7. At 6:55, doors open. I'm like, oh heck yeah, bet. You know. You know, we're like what 5 people behind. I'm like, oh heck yeah, man, we're gonna be this close. Like, let's go, right? I'm hyped, man. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a fun time, man. Me and my buddy went. I'm like, bro, like we excited. And this was his first concert, you know.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, bet this is gonna be a fun time, right? And then 8 o'clock comes, nothing happens. I'm like, all right.
Oh, it's like background music, find your seats kind of vibe. That
yeah, you know, it's they got a balcony,
Okay.
and then just all floor,
okay.
you know. So at 8 o'clock happens. I'm like, all right. And it's just music from the speakers, no DJ. Or
Yeah,
nothing,
that's that.
you know,
Right.
just
Not even a DJ.
yeah, not a DJ, man. Just music from the speakers. I'm like, all right.
Sheesh.
I'm like, all right. You're like 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
8:10 comes. Nada. All right. 8:30, maybe 8:30. 8:30.
Nah.
Nothing. 8:45. 8:45.
Sheesh. Ain't no way.
Nothing. 9 o'clock is here. I'm like,
9.
ain't no way, bro. I was like, you know, okay, 9 o'clock. It's gonna happen not at 9 o'clock, you know.
Stop.
Nothing, bro.
Ain't no way, dog.
I'm like, my energy, my excitement is just going down and down and down every 5 minutes. I'm hearing all these people complain at this point.
Jeez.
Like, I don't know what was more annoying, just hearing all the complaining or the opening act hasn't come out yet, right?
Yeah, that's how I was thinking. Like they
You
still
know?
even did like an opening act. And all that stuff.
Exactly.
Sheesh.
Like around 9:40.
9.
Oh, nice.
Nah, dog.
Then
nah.
the DJ comes out and start mixing. I'm like, all right, it's about time, right?
An hour and 40 minutes.
And
in?
then, bro, yeah, then you know, openers came out and everything. I'm like, all right, bet. Opening acts are done. It's 11:15.
No way.
No YG.
No way.
11:30.
No way.
Then
dog.
that's where he comes out. Comes out at 11:30, and we only get like an hour set. Like doing like first 3 verses of the song, and then the next song. I'm like, bruh.
11.
He came out at 11:30, bro. I've never been at a concert that started at 11:30.
Absolutely
That's
not.
usually when we're out of the venue. And I had to get up for work. I had to go in at 5 a.m. So I timed it. I'm like, you know, okay, we're going to be out by 11, 12 at the latest. I'll be back home at 1. I'll have like a good, I'll
Oh, yeah,
have some
I'll be doing that too. You
know?
do
I'm,
the
I'm
sleep
straight,
mask,
you know?
sleep mask.
I'm straight, you know?
Uh-huh.
Bro, going in to work as a whole zombie. Yeah, man. People asking me, oh, how was it? I'm like, this is actually one of the worst concerts I've ever been to, bro. Like, but when he came out, it was a fun time. But bro, like I said, my
3
energy
hours
was
of
died
waiting is
out.
kind of whack.
My energy was like died out, bro. Like I high key wanted to go home, bro. But I'm like, man, I spent money. We're gonna enjoy this concert. If we was out in LA,
Ain't no way. No.
I probably would have just dipped. I'm like, you know what? I would just take the loss, take the L.
I hit up Ticketmaster. I need my money back, dog.
Yeah,
Ticketmaster, refund, please.
yeah, man.
Wow.
So I'd say that is my bruh moment, man.
Come on, YG, get this together, bro.
Come on, YG.
All right, bro.
All right.
Oh, here we go.
Here's mine. This actually took place a couple months ago.
Okay.
A couple months ago.
Imagine this: we're at the Riverside Tamale Festival.
Ooh, sounds popping.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going 1-on-1 against this guy named Hector Canales.
Oh.
You know Hector.
Oh no. Oh gosh.
Hector's been doing this a long time.
He was at Summer Blast.
Okay.
The guy with the pink trunks.
Okay, got you.
Obviously, great guy, in shape.
Uh huh.
Been doing this a long time. He knows what he's doing. So before the match, I'm like, all right, I got to really get my head in the game.
Mm-hmm.
I had just, like the week before, 2 weeks before, I had just lost the EWF American title.
Oof.
And so I was thinking, man, like, I can't keep losing. Can't lose any momentum. So now I'm facing this guy. He's been around. He knows what he's doing. They hit my music. I make my way out to the ring. And a wasp lands on my face.
No way.
Stings me right in the
Oh.
face as I'm walking to the ring.
Ain't no way.
And I thought, bro, I already got all this stuff in my head. I feel like a loser because I lost my title. Longest reigning American champion, by the way. Just for everyone out there.
Throw that out there. Oh, yeah.
Longest reigning champion. I just lost. Was feeling defeated. About to face this guy. He's in great shape. And a wasp gets me. So I'm standing in the ring. Here comes Hector. He's out there doing his thing. I'm trying to think, like, how am I going to beat this guy? And my face hurts.
Already.
So I look at the referee, and I said, hey, a wasp just stung me. How does my face look? And he says, are you joking? I says, no. How does my face look? And he looked, and this is the look he gave me. He went,
oh, nah.
Okay,
oh,
right. So
no.
I was like, oh, great. And I've never been stung by a bee before. I've never been stung by wasps. I've never been bitten by fire ants. I've never been, well, maybe bitten by mosquitoes. But
So you're allergic.
What if I was? What if I was allergic?
That would have been bad.
So I'm sitting there. Here's Hector doing his thing, ripping his pants off, getting a big nice laugh from the ladies. You're all looking at him. We're all ogling him. I'm like, man, what if my throat just starts closing? So
you weren't locked in at all anymore.
Grabs me immediately, puts me in a headlock. Headlock takeover. I'm on the ground. He's squeezing my head. He looks down at me, and then he sees it, and he's like, "What happened to your face?" And I was like, "Oh, I got stung by a wasp." And he's like, "Are you okay?" And I says, "No." And I reversed out of it, and I started beating him up. And the
what?
whole time I was like, "Man, I can't believe this is happening to me."
Ain't no way.
Anyway, I finished the match. I ended up losing, and it's like there's too many distractions.
There's no way.
Sun was in my eyes.
Wait, where did you get stung though? Like
right here. Oof.
That's like one of the most sensitive spots too. So
I come out with my chair and I smack my chair when I come out, get people's attention. And he landed on me right when I was smacking it. So I'm guessing the sound freaked him out, stung me, and he dipped right after that.
No.
And I had to go that whole match with a stinger in my face.
Ain't no way.
And then I didn't get the stinger out till dinner. Because I was thinking about going to the doctor because it kept hurting all day. Like it didn't swell up on me, but it just kept hurting.
It's just like sore?
Yeah, and then my aunt said, just take a piece of gum and put it in there and pull the stinger out. And I was like, wow, why didn't I think of that?
Wait, did that work?
So yes, I pulled out a piece of gum, I pushed it in there and pulled the stinger out. And
Life hack!
And then I had spaghetti dinner, man.
Hold up. That's the ultimate life hack, dog.
Yeah.
So there you go, man. Little free tip for everyone out there. You ever get stung by anything and the stinger's still in you? Chew a piece of gum, push it over it. Pull that thing right out.
That's genius, though.
Saved a lot of money right there too from a doctor visit, man.
I went to the doctor for that.
What?
I don't like going to the doctor, as you can see. I
was about to get to that next. I'm gonna get to that next. You know what I mean? I want to figure out what's going on. I like how it's red and black. It's dripped out with the whole fit. Like I've never seen somebody literally booted and suited like this. You know what I mean?
You know what the crazy part is? I didn't even try to do this. It just happened on its own.
Of course, that's how it happens.
It just happens. Yeah.
That's how it happens. But how did this happen?
So this happened. All right. The 24th, November 24th.
Oof. Let's go back.
Down in California. Let's go back. Was it 10 days ago?
Yeah.
I'm out there defending this beautiful, prestigious championship against an EWF Hall of Famer, Raunchy Rico.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Okay.
Certified Hall of Fame, man.
Okay.
Now, like I said, I started doing this in 2018, but I was an EWF fan before that. So I was watching this guy winning championships and doing his things as just a fan.
That's fire.
And now here I am all these years later defending my title against him.
That's dope. Okay.
That's fire,
And
yeah.
I was not going to let him win. So we can go to the footage right here.
Oh, gosh. Oh, no.
Check this out. So for the Screaming Shot Heart,
that's me.
I'm sorry.
So, good luck, Josh.
So good luck for this. I don't know if you can get a nice zoom in on this. You want the sound on?
I can put it on. I can put it on the screen, yeah.
Okay, here we go. So in this great sport of ours, it's not about if you get injured. It's about when you get injured. And what are you going to do when you're injured? Let me tell you, when that man landed on my ankle, I heard a giant pop.
Yo.
He's a big guy, too.
Rico's no slouch, by the way.
Bro, you caught that man out of the sky. That's pure body weight just on Oh
to the outside
my
of the ankle at
gosh.
that, right to the outside.
Nah, that video, I ain't gonna lie, dog. Oh, that's tough, bro.
That's what this
Did it
happened here.
instantly, like,
Oh, it hurt.
immediately?
The crowd went nuts. And what kept me going was they were cheering for Rico. And you know what?
He's like, nah, I ain't gonna let him get away with that.
I had to get up. I had to make sure.
You a
Just
real
stay
one
with
for
me.
that. Ain't no way, dog.
I got up. Not only did I beat him, I walked out with my title. As soon as I got to the back, my ankle.
Pow, yeah. That's
just
how it
the
usually
adrenaline,
is,
bro.
bro. I know that adrenaline keeps you
You know,
going.
and I wear big boots. You have those boots, nice
And they're
laced
strapped
up tight.
in,
So
yeah.
yeah, as soon as I let him go, bang.
Sheesh, bro. Is there a timeline on it or what?
Doctor told me about 6 to 8 weeks.
Dang, so you're a little weekend.
But
basically.
I just came from the doctor today.
Okay.
I don't need surgery. That's
Nice.
great.
That's always a great thing.
I tore 2 ligaments on the outside of it, but those should heal up nicely as long as I stay off of it. Don't do anything strenuous and just take my time. So you know what? I'm the champion. I deserve a little break.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
deserve some time off.
A little hiatus.
Yeah, you just had a vacation too, you know?
Just had a
and
vacation,
now,
yeah.
championship, man.
Wow.
That's what happens when you're a champion, man.
3 steps forward, 1 step back, you know.
Hey.
But hey.
Man, no, that's okay. Any other instances similar in your career so far?
Oh yeah, this is the latest one. Before this, I had just separated my right shoulder.
Oh my gosh.
I did that back in March.
Oh Lord.
I broke my left ankle
Oh my
about
gosh.
3 years ago. Hard Knocks Wrestling, actually.
Oh, really?
If you go back, you watch. You know, since you're watching Hard Knocks Wrestling today, you look for the championship tournament. Me, myself versus Romeo Cruz.
Oh,
I get knocked out of the ring, and then he dives on me.
No, another jump and dive.
Except when I land is when I busted my ankle. And he gets up and he goes to the ring, and I said, "Screw this," and I walked off. Yeah.
Oh,
That was the first
my
time.
goodness.
And you know the horrible thing about that was this is Hard Knocks Wrestling. This is COVID, right?
Yeah.
Events were just happening again, so we're starting to be in front of live people. I had just broken my ankle,
Oh,
so I had to sit at home for 3 months
Wow. So
and
starting
watch
to
all
come
my
back.
friends go out there
Dang.
and have the time of their life, doing what they love. Where I was just ready to get started, and I had to sit back another 90 days. Well,
Wow.
Dang,
It's
man,
rough.
that's tough, man. So let's go back. So after those 90 days, bro, your
After those 90
debut,
days,
bro,
my debut.
your debut in front of a live crowd, man.
Jeez.
Lytle Creek.
Lytle Creek, all
I
right.
debuted in Lytle Creek, I believe, Labor Day weekend,
Okay.
2020, against Alan Breeze.
All right.
Alan, I hate you. To this day, I have never beaten Alan. And that first match, he didn't beat me. I was disqualified. It was a double disqualification
Oh dang.
because I can't stand that guy. So I was punched him in the corner. The referee told me to stop. I didn't. And when he pulled me away, Alan started punching me. So the fight continued. The referee disqualified us both.
Wow.
So no one won it, basically.
Nobody won. My debut match
Wow.
ruined
Yeah.
by Alan Breeze because I did not beat him. He ruined. I hate that.
Does that? Okay. Question. Remember, I'm not familiar with all the vernacular and everything. That's all the details. Is that considered a draw or just a DQ'd?
Double
fight?
disqualified. We were both disqualified.
So just
Nothing. No,
Nothing.
not a win, not a loss, not a draw. Just
The match never even
was
happened.
Thrown out. Yep.
wow.
It never happened.
Alan ruined my debut.
That's wild. Sheesh. Do you guys keep records or anything like that or no?
I do.
Yeah. Okay.
I tallied up at the end of the year. So
Nice.
since I'm done now, I have a lot of free time on my hands. I'm probably gonna go home and tally it up.
Okay.
I normally tally it up. So for all you guys out there, I want to let you know that being a professional wrestler actually means being professional to me.
Mm-hmm.
I do log and mark all my mileage, the gas I use, the stuff I use. I put all that stuff on my taxes.
As you should.
I pay my taxes.
Yes, as
I try
you
not to.
should.
I try not to.
He tries not to.
Wait, what?
But he still does
I
it.
try not to pay my taxes, but I still do. I
he
try
still
to get
does
out
it.
of it, but
Still
I
does
still,
You gotta do.
I'm a good citizen,
Oh gosh.
and so I do. So I'm probably gonna do that at the end of this year because tax season is coming up,
It is.
and I need to log all my miles. I need to log how many matches I've won.
Yep.
I gotta do all that. So I do keep track, but off the top of my head right now, I couldn't tell you.
Okay, no, that's
I can't tell you though.
I was just curious if you did it.
This year, I've probably had the most matches this year.
Facts.
And that's because
I believe it. I see it.
That's because I was the American champion, and you know, a lot of people out there, they think I'm the champion, I'm the man. I don't need to do this anymore. Mm-hmm. I don't need to work hard. I don't need to help. And I've never had that attitude.
Yeah.
As the champion, I feel like, you know who John Cena is, right? You know who John Cena.
Yeah. I've never seen him before, but yeah.
Never seen. You can't. So
I don't think anybody has.
yeah. So there's hustle, loyalty, respect. Like he says, he's the first one to show up. He's the last one to leave. Yeah. And I believe if you're the champion, you should be setting that example.
Yep.
And so when I was the American champion, I was there to help any way I could. I did every promotion. I was there at every event. I did everything I could to promote myself, promote the company.
Wow.
And now that I have this on there, I feel that way even more. And so anytime there's a chance to go out there and promote, show people who I am, what we do, I'm going to be there.
Awesome. Love that. Man. Dang. Okay.
Yeah, man.
So I want to know where this spark of wanting to wrestle came from. Was it like a childhood thing? Did it happen later on, like in your teenage years, or what?
You know, I wish I could say this is something I've always wanted to do, but I can tell you when I was I'm going to age myself here. When I was a teenager and I was watching The Rock and I was watching Stone Cold and I was watching Kane, I never in the world thought you could go to school to learn how to fight people.
Nope. Like of course, yeah.
I never thought that. I thought, well, Kane's 7 feet tall. Of course he's there beating people up.
Yep.
Well, The Rock, he came from the family. Of course he's there. I always thought, Bret Hart came from the Long family. Mm-hmm. I always thought that's how you got it. I know you could just go to school for it. And, they start, these wrestlers, they write books. I started reading all the books. I was like, wait, you can go to school to learn how to do this. And again, I'm going to age myself here when I'm reading these books. This is before the internet was a big thing. So if I typed in wrestling schools near me on the internet back then, nothing's going to pop up.
Yeah.
And so let's flash forward all these years later. I'm still a wrestling fan, but I never really got into independent wrestling. Gotcha. I never knew it existed. I had no idea this existed. I'm watching on Instagram. I'm following the Hurricane Shane. You know the Hurricane Shane Helms?
Yeah.
You know the Hurricane?
Remember the Hurricane?
Watch out! There's a hurricane coming through.
Yeah, like a green mask.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yes.
What's up with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
He posts on Instagram.
It's like a superhero.
He says, "Hey, I'm going to be wrestling in Baldwin Park." And at this time, I had lived in Laverne, which is close to Pomona.
Oh yeah, out there. Yeah.
Out there.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, "Wow, I was like wrestling in Baldwin Park." So I was like, "Now the internet's something." So I typed in wrestling in Baldwin Park, and this wrestling company popped up. I showed up because I wanted to meet the Hurricane. Yeah. I have a replica WWE Heavyweight Championship at home. I wanted his autograph on it. I got
fire. It. Hey,
so,
okay.
And when I got there, I noticed this truck that said EWF.
Oh snap!
So he was fighting with EWF.
EWF was doing the ring rental there.
Oh,
he was renting. Jesse was renting the ring to that company, and I was there because I wanted to see the Hurricane. So I see EWF. Now that's in the back of my mind. Flash forward a couple of days later. I'm at work and we're doing this Secret Santa thing, and they write on there, "What do you like?" I said, "Anything pro wrestling." And I'm gonna make a joke here. I'm sorry. My friend comes up to me. He says, "What kind of wrestling do you like? Do you like real wrestling or like the gay WWE wrestling?"
Wow.
And so I was like, "All right."
That's personal.
I said, "It's the gay WWE wrestling." And he says, "My brother's a professional wrestler." I said, "No way."
That's fire.
He wrestles. Here's his information. You can talk to him. Oh my God. So I messaged this guy. Wow, this guy's a real wrestler. I could message him. I know his brother. "Hey man, I just want to message you. Your brother told me about this. Is there anything? Just want to know how I can get started doing what you do." He goes, "Well, I started wrestling at the EWF School of Hard Knocks." I was like, "EWF? I just saw them."
Yeah.
And there was a full circle. Come around. That man's name is Richie Slade.
Oh.
Whoa! I see. I know Richie, guys. I know
Richie. Richie is a great friend of mine.
I heard of this story. Yeah, he told. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense now. Yeah.
And that's how I got started. A couple weeks later, there was actually a a St. Patrick's Day show at the Riverside Municipal Auditorium.
All right. Shout out to this place.
Oh, really?
Shout out to-
This mystical place I've never seen.
And Richie's brother tells me, "Hey, do you want to come with me? Richie's wrestling there." So I went there and I watched Richie wrestle.
That's fine.
And that was the first time I saw him wrestle. And then he told me, "Yeah, go to this school. It's a great school."
That's
The
it.
rest was history. I've tagged with Richie several times.
Dope.
I've never wrestled him one-on-one. I wouldn't want to, really. He's
Yeah.
a good friend of mine. I don't know what he's doing now. He's kind of doing his own thing now.
He is. He
went crazy.
He went,
Yeah,
he went on the other side a little bit.
I'm still recovering from that match.
Yeah. So, but before all that, a great guy, and there was a time, one of my proudest moments actually in wrestling. There's this picture. It's on my Instagram. I'm the American champion. He has this championship, and it's a picture of both of us together watching a match.
That's fire.
And that's one of my favorite pictures. So shout out to you, Richie. I wouldn't be doing this without you.
Hey,
I don't know
shout
what
out to you,
you're doing
Richie.
nowadays, but hey, I remember the good days.
Yeah, those were some days.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dang.
Richie was a solid dude, man. He really was.
I know.
Yeah.
I've heard some things and seen some things.
yeah, man.
That man switched up for sure. We love you, man.
Who your Mount Rushmore wrestling?
Ooh.
My Mount Rushmore wrestling. So Mount Rushmore has what, 5 guys on it or 4 guys?
5 guys, yeah.
5 guys on it. All right, well, the guy that brought me to the dance is, I'm gonna age myself again here, guys. I'm sorry.
I'm looking boys evil.
Bret Hart.
Oh, Bret Hart.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. For
So,
sure.
Bret Hart brought me to the dance because there's this arcade game. I had bad teeth as a kid. I got a beautiful smile now, guys. My mom paid good money for this smile. So I had to go to the orthodontist, and the orthodontist had this game. It was called WrestleMania, the arcade game.
The best of us.
Dope.
And I chose Bret Hart because when he punched people in this game, skulls would come out of their head.
That's dope.
And
Okay.
then, he had the skulls on his tights,
Uh-huh.
and he did that. And then, he also
I love
made your
Bret Hart.
come out and stuff like that. So that's how I got to know Bret Hart. Then I went, oh, this is a real guy. This is just a video game. And then I couldn't. There was no Monday Night Raws back then. There wasn't stuff like that. So it was only, hey, do you guys know who Bret Hart is? That's my friend. So yeah, we know who Bret Hart is. And then you want to come to my house and watch this tape? I got WrestleMania here. We can go watch it. Oh, that's cool. Watch Bret Hart that way. And then because there wasn't easy access to it, I never had cable growing up. I didn't have anything stuff like that.
Okay.
So I never had easy access to watch it. And then let's flash forward all these years later. SmackDown happens. They create SmackDown. SmackDown is, guess what? It's on Channel 13, UPN. In fact, it doesn't exist anymore.
I was like UPN. I don't even know this.
So I'm aging myself again. UPN became what, my network TV, I think. I don't know what they call it now. I haven't had.
Oh.
I don't watch TV anymore. But it was on there. And then they moved to Sci-Fi. I remember they went to Sci-Fi.
Oh, Sci-Fi. Okay.
So anyway, SmackDown was on network TV, and that's how I started to watch again. And I started watching The Rock. Started watching Kane, Undertaker, Triple H, all those guys.
Okay.
And I was like junior high, from junior high on. And then when I became an adult, that's when it was, hey, I could buy my own cable. I
Yeah.
could watch Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
I can do that. And not only was I doing that, I was paying for every single pay-per-view every weekend.
Sheesh.
That was $60 every month when these pay-per-views are coming out. But,
Yeah.
when you finally become an adult, you got some adult money.
Bro, kids don't understand how easy they have it, bro. With Peacock.
Yep.
Bro, I remember when the WWE Network came out. Dude, it was revolutionary.
Yeah.
$10 a month. You have access to everything.
You
that's
get to watch
Bro,
WrestleMania.
you get to
for
watch
$10.
WrestleMania.
I was just paying $60 last month to watch this. Now I can pay $10 and watch it.
The struggle was real, wasn't it? Growing up, wasn't the struggle real to watch a pay per view?
I remember that first WrestleMania on the on the WWE Network. I actually had to get my Xbox and plug it in.
Yeah,
and
bro.
download it on there so I could watch it. Pay my $10.
Yeah.
I believe that's the year that a Cesaro suplexed Big Show out of the ring and won the.
Yeah, that was at
Yeah.
WrestleMania 30. Yeah, I remember that one, man. We had to borrow my friend's PlayStation 3 because we had a Wii. We could do so much.
Because you didn't have like a smart TV. Or
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was just like this was like before like smart TVs was a thing,
So,
Yeah.
you know.
oh, you just
So
had
it
to
was
have
just
like
an app.
cable.
It was just
or-
an
or
app
they
on the
had to
phone,
download
or
it.
you go on the website on the computer.
Wow.
You know, nah. When the WWE Network came out, bro, it was so revolutionary.
Yeah, because the introduction was Hulk Hogan did the introduction, Stone Cold came out and interrupted him.
Yeah,
And then The Rock came out.
Yeah.
Him. And I remember like, yeah, this is amazing. I paid $10 for
You
this.
just $10 for
This is amazing.
And Daniel Bryan won twice that night.
Yep, he was twice that night.
The Yes Movement won both titles.
That's
That was a
dope.
great Mania, man. That was the first WrestleMania on the network, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, they had to go big on that one. And now it's going to Netflix,
It's wild.
bro. It's just wrestling is just
I was like live events on
yeah,
Netflix now?
It's gonna be on Netflix.
Oh,
now.
the WrestleMania. Is WrestleMania gonna be on Netflix?
I don't know.
All of them are.
Yeah.
Oh, so I thought it was just running at Raw.
I'm not a fan, man.
Wow.
Seeing all these logos in the ring.
I know all like the sponsors and all that stuff.
When
Yeah.
matches are happening, like this match is brought to you
Yes,
by Wingstop.
I know.
Yeah,
Wingstop's
like-
all over the ring.
That is dumb.
Yeah.
On the
I-
canvas, I see no problem with it because it's UFC, boxing, you
No, so
know.
I understand you got to get your money,
Yeah.
but you want something that's going to be different.
Put it on
from
the
That
LED
doesn't feel
board
all
is just-
commercialized.
Yeah.
Like you said, UFC does it. Okay, so how can we be different than
Yes.
UFC? Let's not have it.
That is true, yeah.
And so
No.
it makes your product look different than everyone else.
Yeah.
So all that stuff, it's like I understand, guys, get your money. I'm sure these guys are making more money than they ever have.
Yeah.
But at the same time, as a fan, I'm just like I don't like seeing that stuff.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Let them do commercials. Macho Man doing the Slim Jim is beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Flip to a Slim Jim.
But I don't want to see it going around the ring when I'm trying to pay attention to this match. You know.
No, I
So
get
that-
it. I was realizing that.
the
at Monday Night Raw.
Mountain Dew lights out match. I think it's called like.
Oh, I remember that. That
Come
was
on, like, I
dumb,
don't
yeah.
wanna do
That was
stuff
dumb.
like this. Sponsored by Mountain Dew. It's like I don't care.
That was dumb. I do like seeing wrestlers on mainstream
Yeah, that's-
commercials and
I'm all
stuff
for
like that.
stuff.
You
It
know,
makes you
I
want to
love
go.
seeing that stuff,
That's
bro.
fire.
But top 5, bro, man.
Oh, yeah.
You got,
That's
you got,
Bret Hart.
yeah, I don't know how we got
We
here.
got 4 more.
I kind of went off on a
So,
tangent.
Bret Hart,
Bret Hart.
the Hitman himself.
Bret Hart, the Hitman. All right. Then I'm going The Rock.
Of
course.
course.
Love The Rock. Not Dwayne Johnson.
The Rock.
Who's
Yeah.
Dwayne Johnson?
Big difference. Exactly. And then as much as I hated him, I absolutely hated this man growing up. Stone Cold Steve Austin does belong on that list.
Ooh.
I absolutely hated him growing up.
Legend.
Really?
But now that I can go, yeah, because he always beat The Rock.
Yeah.
The Rock was my guy. He always
Yeah.
beat The Rock. I hated him for that. But I go back and I watch his matches now, and I'm like, this man's amazing. And then he
no.
breaks his neck, and he comes back again. I'm like, wow, he's even better now.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
he's doing it differently. So that's 3. I'm going Kane. So you
Kane.
can see, like I said, the drip is red and black.
Uh-huh.
What did Kane wear?
There you go.
Red and
Yeah.
black.
Okay.
Kane was one of the biggest big guys. Like I said, I love
Yeah.
the mask.
Very frightening.
the
But,
Humvee.
you know, fuck it.
I loved him when he didn't talk.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when he didn't talk and he had the tank top on, that's
More frightening.
yeah,
Yes.
that was Kane at his
So you remember these guys, right?
Yeah.
Dude, he was jacked. He was chokeslamming people with one hand. He was having the biggest pyro when he did his stuff, man. Like, Kane definitely belongs up there. One of my favorites. And number 5, who's going to be number 5? All right, I'm going to have to throw a curveball at you guys.
A curveball.
I don't know. You're probably definitely not going to know this guy.
Of course I know Jay Uso. I'm kidding. Go ahead.
All right. It's from Mexico. It's one of my favorite luchadors. His name is L.A. Park.
Oh,
Back in the
dope.
day, La Parca.
La Parca, yeah.
So yeah, in WCW he was La Parca. He had some drama happen with them. Now he's L.A. Park. This guy is an absolute legend.
I got to film him at PCW.
Yeah.
If that's the same guy, you know.
That's the same guy. Yeah, he was doing PCW.
Holy moly, that's
Yeah.
a frightening looking guy.
I would go out to see him. Watch him and his kids. I remember being honored of actually wrestling at an event with his kids there
Oh
too.
my
That was really cool for me. And what this guy does in the ring, even at his size, is just.
He looks big.
Nah, yeah, it's
Big dude.
crazy, bro.
And shout out to this guy because I've tried to meet him so many times. You know, I'd go to events that had meet and greets. You can meet. He's gonna be there. He's gonna be getting autographs, and this guy never showed up. And that's happened so many times. Like, I'm probably never gonna meet him. I'll never get his autograph because that's just the way he is. But that makes him even cooler to me.
Yeah.
And so I'm a big fan of that guy. And just because he's been doing it for so long, you can go on Peacock. You can watch his matches against Rey Mysterio, against Psychosis. You can watch him wrestle all these guys. And even now, he's still doing it to this day. And
Yeah.
He's still incredible to watch.
Yeah.
And he definitely belongs up there because a lot of people, their Mount Rushmore is going to be WWE guys. I don't think any AEW guys yet, but I got to throw one out there for the luchas because I love lucha.
Mm-hmm.
I remember my first lucha show. So I'm sorry, I'm going off on a tangent again.
That's what I'm here for, bro.
My first lucha show I went to, the main event was Dr. Wagner Jr. versus Latin Lover versus L.A. Park. I was there front row to watch it, and that match was incredible. And like Dr. Wagner Jr. is another great luchador you can look up who's absolutely amazing. I actually flew to Mexico City to go to Triple Mania out there. That's their WrestleMania.
I would love to go. I would love to go.
Yep, I flew out to Mexico City.
Man.
Me and my wife, my friend, and his dad. Because I don't. My Spanish is terrible. So we go out there. The main event was Dr. Wagner Jr. versus Blue Demon Jr.
Oh,
I was there for that, and it was just great, man. I loved it.
Dang.
Yeah. Love the luchas too. You know,
Okay.
I gotta give it up for the luchas.
Luchas are cool, bro.
L.A. Park is so much cooler. I love that guy.
Dude, he's crazy, especially at his age, man. He fought Jacob Fatu. So the match that I filmed, it was him versus Jacob Fatu, bro. Jacob Fatu. He just showed up to WWE. So I basically
he sounds familiar. For
I basically filmed his last match in the Indies.
Wow.
I feel because I remember like right after that, then it was all rumored that he just signed to WWE. So I was like, yo, if this is true, that'd be crazy. That's a huge flex for me. You know? Like, dude, like I found a picture on the internet, like from a fan, right? Took a photo of him doing his post. You just see me like in the bottom, just capturing it, man. I still need to do it. I need to print it out in a poster, man. But nah, man, like that match was that was one of the most craziest matches I've ever filmed, bro. Like they was flying all over the place, bro. Like freaking going out in the crowd, that's man. Fine. Like we're all about the headsets with communicating. I'm like, hey, you on me still? Like, bro, yeah, that was one of the most chaotic matches I've ever got to like film, you know, and be like right there.
Yeah,
it's scary. Those days were scary, bro. Those days were for sure scary, man.
Well, speaking of like interesting matches like that, do you have personally either your favorite matches or just favorite wrestling moments from your career?
Well, for my career,
yeah.
Oh yeah, lots of them. Look at this title.
Of course, absolutely.
Beat the Trailer King. Screw you, Trailer King.
Ooh, Trailer. I know him.
Homie only had it like for a week or two, right?
If you call it a week. Of course, winning the American title. Mm-hmm. Definitely up there.
Yeah.
All my title defenses, some matches that I'm really proud of is like against Rico. Raunchy Rico, like this, my last one I just had. Very proud of that match. That wasn't the first time we've wrestled. I'm very proud of the first match I had with him too earlier this year. It's been a lot of moments. It's kind of hard to put them in order.
Yeah, no order.
I just think about them, and I think, it's really cool that I'm doing this.
Yeah.
It's really cool I'm having fun doing this.
Yeah.
It's really cool that I'm not getting as hurt doing this. And, special moments like this, like wrestling Rico after watching him.
Yeah.
On my birthday, I wrestled Anthony Idol, and it was his birthday too.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Also, as a fan, I watched Anthony Idol versus Raunchy Rico many times.
That's dope. Wow.
For this title. And I can safely say I beat them both in 1 month.
Hey.
So I can say that.
You're a legend right now, y'all. Come on. Do y'all not understand this?
Yeah. Or even, not far from here when we did the event at the church. I was in there with Rico Constantino. Rico Constantino's making his comeback with AEW right now.
Yeah.
And screw him, he punched me in the face. But still, it's like, a moment like that, it's like this guy is, he's been around the block, he knows what he's doing. And he punched me in the face.
Jeez.
That's cool.
That's cool.
That's cool. It's not cool, The fact that I upset him enough that he wanted to hit me is what's cool to me. Like, I really got under his skin. And just, a lot of little things like that are... I'll tell you another little moment. So this is actually one of my older shirts. This is my original shirt that I came out with.
Nice.
These don't exist anymore. This is a collector's item. I think you have one, right?
Yes, I do.
I don't have this one anymore. But the new one I have is all white and my name is in red. Or my name is in white. And I take out spray paint and I spray paint it red when someone buys my shirt. It's a cool little signature to show that you really met me.
That's fire.
You got some of that. And I sold a shirt to someone and I did that. And do you know who Melina is?
She's a wrestler.
Yeah. Former wrestler at WWE. She came from the School of Hard Knocks. She saw me doing that and she says, what's with the spray paint? And I said, that's what I do. That's my little sign. Like, hey, you met me. you bought a shirt. I'm leaving my mark at this shirt. And she said, "Well, that's really cool. That's,
That's
a
dope.
good idea."
No, that's
bro.
fire, bro.
And I was like, wow, praise from Caesar. You know, like you've been around the block, like you know what you're talking about. You've done this. I'm sure you've sold a T-shirt or two to get where you are.
Yeah.
And you saw what I was doing, and you're like, that's a good idea.
No, that sounds genius.
That made me feel very proud too. Another proud moment I have. I'm sorry if I'm blabbing. Just shut me up at any time.
No,
Bro,
very
no,
good.
the podcast is about you, bro.
Yeah, exactly. I absolutely love talking about myself.
Yeah.
Another proud moment was at the end of last year. The Christmas present to myself was I bought myself a professional wrestling ring, and it's in my backyard right now.
What?
Mm-hmm.
That's probably
Seems
my
like I got a fight in my horizon.
I think you mean you got a loss in your horizon. Truth hurts.
Cut it, brother. Just cut it, brother.
Ow!
Just cut it.
But yeah, it's a lot of good times in this business. I'm very proud.
That's fire,
I'm
man.
very proud to know Jesse Hernandez. I wouldn't be doing any of this stuff without him.
Oh, you shout out to Jesse
going
for
to
real.
that school. So
Yeah.
shout out to everybody making my dreams come true.
Facts, man.
Wow, that's awesome. Yeah. How I feel is that I enjoy the fact that you get to live doing something that you love. A lot of people don't get that opportunity. You know what I mean?
They don't.
So are there ever moments where you're like, whether it's like before the match or after the match or even during, where you're like, yo, I'm really doing this right now?
I don't know. Before the match, pretty nervous wreck.
Yeah?
Because it's like, I don't want to lose this.
Yeah.
I don't want to lose. So I'm 100% focused on the task at hand. I need to go out there. I need to beat this guy.
Okay.
It's when the lights are taken down, when the ring's taken apart and it's put back in the truck, and I get back in my car to go home after saying goodbye to everybody. That's when I think, wow, I really just did this.
Wow.
And that's like I was saying earlier. It's because I wait till the job's done. I want to hurry up. Once the job's done, then I can sit and relax. Like when I hurt my ankle in that match, but I didn't sit and relax. I waited till the job was done to be like, oh, my poor ankle. So it's the same way. So every day when I go out there, I do it. As soon as the job's done, I get in my car. It's like, all right, I really did it today. I feel the money in my pocket. I know I look at my phone. I see the pictures that people took with me, and they tag me in it.
Yeah.
All right, I really did it today. Then I go home and I stay awake till 3 o'clock in the morning because I can't sleep. Because I'm so happy. I'm so excited.
You just living. Yeah,
I
I know
have all
that
that in
feeling.
me, and then I'm just sitting there on my phone while my wife's asleep next to me. Like, what are you doing? And I'm just looking at all the stuff people tagging me and reposting it, resharing it, looking at pictures and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, that's when I feel it. But
Wow.
when I'm doing it though, I'm locked in. Like I gotta beat this guy.
Well, I feel like I want to go from that because how we usually try to, bring this to a conclusion is you speaking directly to the listener/viewer. Okay. So based off what you were just saying, or you can go in any direction you want. Imagine that Irod and I are not here. Okay. I want you to look right into the camera and speak to them about whatever you want to talk about, where it's like living your passion or pushing until the job's done, like how you're kind of saying, or whatever kind of motivational piece that you want to give to them. This is your moment. So we're not,
All right. It's just me, this guy right here. I just want to say that this right here is the Empire Wrestling Federation Championship. And not everybody gets to touch it. Not everybody can hold it. But this right here is the definition of what you want to be in this business. So when you look at me, you're looking at the man holding it. You know that this is the man here in this business. If you want to be just like me, it's not impossible. There's going to be bumps in the road. You're going to get hurt. You need to be tough. But if you persevere, you keep trying, never give up. You may not be the champion like I am, but you can definitely make some dreams come true. And that's all I got to say about that.
Wow, that was that was great. That was fire, man.
Yo, man. Yo, go and plug in your socials, brother.
Yeah, man.
Where could they find you?
You want to find me? What you can find me most is on Instagram.
Okay.
Look up Michael Badwolf, all one word, exactly the way it's spelled. I'm also on TikTok, Michael Badwolf. You can also find me on Facebook, Michael Badwolf. Follow the EWF Empire on Instagram Wrestling if you want to keep up to see where I'm defending this lovely thing next.
Oh, yes.
And stay up on all the socials wherever you can find us. You know, it's great that you're right here watching this right now. But I'd love for you to come see me in person.
Absolutely.
Because it's a whole different world. And the beard looks much better in person than it does on camera.
Oh, man.
Love it, man. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate your time coming.
Appreciate your
out,
time,
man.
bro.
Thank you for not hurting me this time.
That's
Of course,
crazy.
you know, I got no problems with this guy right here. His tag team partner, on the other hand, Firebird. Firebird, that guy's a jerk. So, you know, not too long ago, my first championship title defense was supposed to be a one-on-one match, me versus Firebird, one-on-one. And we get interrupted by Tio Chulo, which is just Mexi Macho guy. He's a loser. You don't got to worry about him. But he comes and he interrupts it. And Firebird agrees to make it a triple threat match.
Wow.
And, you know, I guess it's, you know, I guess I should have saw it coming. Because I guess Firebird always needs someone helps to get the job done.
Wow.
That's why he's got him here for the
Firebird.
So yeah, so Firebird, if you're watching, I don't like you. I don't got a problem with this guy yet.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But,
Yeah, it's crazy.
Right now we're doing good. It's all love right now.
Yeah, for sure, man. Well, y'all, make sure you follow him. Catch us at the next EWF event, which I'll have the poster right here. And we'll catch y'all on the next episode.
Way up. See y'all next time. Hey.